Fuck you, Craig.
Fuck
Craig,
you,
God.
Craig. Piece
Fuck
of
outta
shit.
here.
Fucking. All right. We are back on the Huge Sack podcast for week 17 results, and then we'll jump into the week 18 review or preview, our picks for week 18 on the Huge Sack podcast here. I'm with Luke and Lance. Say hi.
Boy.
Hello, guys. Welcome back.
All right. All right, we're going to do some different stuff again this week. We're going to kick it off with Lance's corner right off the rip. So
All right.
give us Lance's corner, Lance.
All right, guys. So, very important week 17. Playoffs are starting to fold, so we'll get right into it. Cowboys go to Tennessee. Tennessee doesn't know who their quarterback is. Dallas keeps rolling. They're fighting for that number 1 seed still. Arizona goes to Atlanta. Who cares? Atlanta gets it done in that game. Big one up in New England, divisional battle. The Dolphins, Patriots. Patriots stay alive in their playoff hunt, take down the Dolphins. Philly can clinch the number 1 seed and the division with this game, but they drop to the Saints. Giants get their playoff berth clinched against the Colts, dismantling them. Big divisional game for the NFC South, Carolina, Tampa Bay. Tom Brady gets it done. Bucks win. My Broncos go to Kansas City. Russell Wilson rushes for 2 touchdowns, and I've said it a few times this year, but maybe one of their more impressive offensive showings. Doesn't matter; they still lose. Kansas City hops up into number 1. Detroit, Chicago. Detroit keeps their playoff hopes alive. They dismantle the Bears at home. Carson Wentz struggles, throws 3 interceptions in a loss to Cleveland, and would eventually get eliminated from the playoffs. More on that to come. Jacksonville keeps rolling as they beat the 2-win Houston Texans. Close game down in Vegas, kind of surprising with Jared Stidham taking over for Derek Carr. Niners get it done in overtime with a field goal. Jets head up to Seattle. Seattle takes care of them. They stay alive in the wild card hunt. Minnesota, Green Bay. Lot of miscues from the Vikings. I'm sure we'll dive into that. But Aaron Rodgers and the boys get it done against the Vikings. They're kind of in the driver's seat as in the wild card spot. Battle of LA, Rams, Chargers. Chargers get it done, take down the Rams, pretty much locking in that number 5 seed. With that, we go to Sunday Night Football, lock in the 5 seed because the Ravens fall to the Pittsburgh Steelers out a last-second touchdown. And then what was supposed to be a fun night in Cincinnati kind of led to a tragic event with the Bills safety DeMar Hamlin going down. Thoughts and prayers to you, kid. We'll wait to see if that game gets rescheduled, but that's week 17, folks.
Yeah, and that Bills Bengals game is, I mean, that's kind of heart wrenching. That's scary shit, man.
That was scary watching that and hearing the news and stuff, and hope he pulls through.
Yeah, I keep hearing that they're hopeful and they keep seeing good signs, but
I think he's trending in the right direction right now.
That's what it seems, but it's every time it's like he's still in critical condition.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's scary stuff. And and it just like you were saying before, right when I hopped on it, that was just a casual play.
Yeah.
There
Looks
was
like
nothing.
A routine hit, and
yep, absolutely. Yep. And I don't know, man. Stuff can happen just like that, and I think that it's kind of one of those deals where I really liked how they handled it.
Yes. Yep.
I am very curious to see how this is going to play out for this coming week for both teams.
Right.
I think a lot of emotions might be getting in the, or might end up getting in the way of some things, but in the end, the Bills, all they have to do is field the team, right? And they no longer have a shot at the 1 seed, right?
Well, it would
Pending this
depend
game
on
being
it
played.
would depend on if this game gets played. Yep.
Okay. Regardless, you're in the playoffs, right?
Yep.
So in my opinion, all the Bills need to do is field a team against the Patriots. They don't have to win, they just have to field a team. Put your C team out, whatever. Let these guys rest physically and emotionally for playoffs because and although I mean he's still alive and everything and we're praying that he gets better, this has still got to hurt this Bills team as a whole emotionally quite a bit, right?
Yeah. Definitely.
So that's my take. I don't know.
I think they're gonna put their starters out, and they're gonna all go out, and it's gonna be a game for DeMar.
Yep, I'm with that too. Absolutely. I think they'll find a way to, obviously this is the, this is the this is their occupation. This is their job, and
Yep.
got to keep moving on. So we'll see what happens next week or this coming weekend. Luke, I think that can we just get this out of the way right off the rip? You want to talk about the Packers? Do you want to let me know how you're feeling?
They have given me false hope this year from times. Now that they've kind of put themselves in the driver's seat of making the playoffs, it's still going to be iffy because I mean, all they have to do is win next week, but I don't know if I can trust them yet. They played a great game against the Vikings. Vikings had a lot of hiccups, like they seem to do whenever they have lost this year. Um, I don't know. I'm hopeful for them. I
Oh, okay. Can I just confirm I have this correct with everybody? Next week, if the Packers win, they are in the 7th seed.
correct.
Yes.
If the Lions win and the Seahawks lose, the Lions are in. If the Lions win and the Seahawks win, the Seahawks are in.
Yep.
Okay.
Seattle needs to win, and they need Detroit to beat Green Bay.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So
But if they lose, then it's the winner of Detroit and Green Bay that go.
mhm.
None of these teams have, well, Viking or Lions, Packers have played each other. But where does Seattle fit in? Because these teams haven't played each other this year, have they?
No, it's all based on a conference record,
Conference record. Yep, conference record.
and I think the Packers are. I think if Seattle wins, they have as many wins as the Packers do, conference wise. So if the Packers get that win, then they have a win above Seattle, and that's why they automatically get to go.
Oh,
Okay. I'm gonna talk about my Vikings for a second here. I was shocked that who's your cornerback that was talking smack the whole time, Luke?
Jair Alexander.
Okay. That guy's a stud.
Yeah, he is.
And he shut Jefferson down. Now I will say, and this was Jefferson's fault, but he was wearing the wrong fucking cleats. And he was that turf or whatever the fuck they got, that grass.
Real grass.
Dude,
Grass.
there's turf mixed in. There's turf mixed in because there's no way it would be brown as fuck. Don't give me that.
They have heaters beneath the field, Phil.
Didn't look like it last. Anyway, so I think that first of all, yeah, that's kind of all I have to say about that whole bitching back and forth kind of deal. But he shut Jefferson down, and Jefferson started whining. And then honestly, I'll be real with you guys. At like halftime, I bet you O'Connell saw that the Giants were locked into a 6 seed. Okay. I don't know, man. I'm looking at this a whole different way. Giants are locked into a 6 seed. We could tank this second half. And give people their yards or whatever that want them, but you could tank this second half and then you drop to a 3 seed and you want to play I would rather play the Giants than the Packers or the Giants than yeah.
I think you're just making excuses.
Probably. I'm just this is what Vikings fans do. They build up this whole scenario that makes them feel better. That's that's what I'm doing. Anyway,
I think it is a better move to play the Giants than the Packers, but still, wouldn't you want to come out in the second half and then just beat the Packers and you don't have to worry about them? Because if the Packers lost, they were done.
Yeah, right, and that's I get that, but I think what happened was, well, okay, but then you got to think about this. Maybe they're thinking like this. Back up a second. Okay, so do you want to play the Lions or the Giants?
It still would have been Seahawks.
What's that?
I said, me personally, I wouldn't want to play either of them. I'm not a professional football player.
Anyway, I'm just making up bullshit. They played like crap. They had a lot of hiccups. Their special teams was shit. And it started so good. We blocked the punt. We were at the 1 yard line. I don't know, man. Game started shit. Everything happened shit, and Vikings played like shit. Packers offense actually didn't even play that good. Their running game was very good. Rodgers didn't have to do anything. He had a 14-point lead because of defense and special teams.
Yeah.
So he didn't have to do shit. Vikings kept fucking. I don't know, man. They scare me, but honestly, I think they come out next week. They'll beat the Bears, no problem. It'll be easy money. It's at 11 o'clock or noon.
So you're following the Kirk Cousins stat?
Yeah, man. You got to, man. You ride that. Hey, also though, he's been winning night games pretty often with the Vikings.
Yeah, he just doesn't want to play in the afternoon.
It's that middle game, man. Anyway, I think they'll come out. They'll win next week. I think they're gonna play starters. I think I heard that from the coach. They're gonna play the starters, but I don't know what they're gonna do in playoffs, man. They're offensive. They're gonna have to grab some people real quick for their offensive line. They're sitting on their third string center, who was not understanding like the snap counts at all. I think there was like 7 penalties on him just because he didn't understand that he was supposed to hike the ball when he was supposed to hike it or whatnot. So I don't know, man. I guess we'll see what happens. I don't have too much good to say about the Vikings, to be honest.
I agree with Tony Romo was one of the announcers for that game, and he was saying it's like you're away, you're not at home, you have a third string center. Why are you trying fancy snap counts? Go on one. Easy enough.
Interesting.
Well, the problem with that is I think a lot of his cadences move around his receivers and his backs. He'll cadence something, and that means that someone's supposed to move.
Well, I mean, can't you do the little leg lift or point or whatever, and that counts for cadence? He doesn't.
Yes, I don't know, man. Yeah, I agreed. I agree with it. It's just like I don't know how you. I don't know. It's just such a weird situation. I feel like this is like not common that you end up missing 2 centers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think it's kind of maybe it's tough for them to adapt to this. I don't know.
I think it was this game too, or maybe I was watching something else. I don't remember, but Jefferson, because he was getting so frustrated, not getting the ball, not just getting shut down. Did he hit the ref? Granted, it was on accident. But
It was unintentional, and he barely. I mean, he pulled
He barely
back.
did. Yeah.
He was trying to like swing his helmet, and the ref was kind of there. He wasn't looking in the right way. But
I know. Well, I'm just saying. I know it was accidental and just frustration and whatnot. But I'm pretty sure players have been ejected for that before. So
absolutely, he didn't see it.
he felt it. He turned around and he just didn't know who did it. But I'm just saying for your sake at least, I guess Jefferson needs to. I don't know how else to put it, but just grow up. Yeah, keep cool. It's like
He's what is he 20? What is he 22?
I don't know, but if he gets ejected, that's a fine, and that's not good for playoff stuff if that would happen.
I'm thinking that he'll be fine. I think he's gonna tear up the Bears and he'll be fine. I'm not too worried about him. Honestly, I'm more worried about Dalvin. What the hell was he doing? Why did we like give up on running the ball so quickly?
Well, you were down 14 points pretty quickly.
Yeah.
No? We were in the first quarter.
I do think they said that was the first time since like the year of Super Bowl II that the Packers had an interception touchdown and a kick return touchdown in the first quarter.
Yeah. Anyway, you guys got more to say about that? I don't really have anything more to say about that. We dove into it enough. I'm disappointed, and I'm happy for the Packers, to be honest, a little bit. They had a shit season, and they're kind of pulling back a little bit. But
when Rodgers' back is against the wall, never count him out.
Yeah, but you should watch for these Lions. This Lions Packers, they scheduled that at the perfect time. That's Sunday night.
Yeah.
That is a fantastic primetime game.
They flexed it, didn't they? That's not the original Sunday night game, or it wasn't supposed to be.
They left week 18 completely wide open, and they were going to schedule it for those kinds of games.
Yep. That's perfect.
Should I run through the AFC wild card slot since we talked about the NFC last spot?
Absolutely, go for that.
All right. So right now we got Patriots are sitting at that 7 seed. Pretty much all the other seeding is kind of all where it's going to be at the end of the year. But that 7 seed is still up for grabs. The Patriots are in the driver's seat right now with that win against the Dolphins. If they were to lose to Buffalo, then Miami needs to win against the Jets. Then they get it. If Miami loses, and if Pittsburgh wins, Pittsburgh gets that last seed. And I learned this too. Crazy enough, if Pittsburgh loses too, the Jaguars still in that 7 seed, even if they lose to the Titans.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
If the tight
If the Titans beat the Jaguars,
Yep.
and then the Patriots lose, Dolphins lose, and the Steelers lose, Jacksonville still can get that 7th seed.
Really?
So they don't even need to win this. They just
Well,
need
they need to win because that's a lot of factors to just sit around and wait.
well, I guess if the Jaguars do win,
Then they're in at 4.
oh, the Jaguars are in if they win.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm just saying if Jacksonville loses to Tennessee, they're not completely eliminated yet.
they just need a lot of shit to happen.
Yeah. But yeah, I thought that was pretty crazy.
Yeah, this
And which I will also say, sorry, Dolphin fans, if there are any of you listening. I kind of hope you lose so Denver has a somewhat decent first round spot. Sorry about it, but it's true.
there you go. Hey, man. It's a lifelong game. It ain't a season game.
Yeah.
All right. What other games can we talk about here that are important, guys? Lions beating the Bears. They did what they should have, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they're still staying. They're keeping their playoff hopes alive. And I mean, I think we kind of touched on everything we needed to, guys, right?
We can maybe talk about just probably how valuable Jalen Hurts is to the Eagles.
Oh,
Because, yikes. One was not expecting them to lose to the Saints, but Eagles did absolutely nothing on Sunday.
right.
Play like shit.
Yeah.
So-
you know what?
Gardner Minshew let me down. Damn it.
Go ahead, Luke.
So, Lance, do you know what the whole scenario is to? Because you mentioned in Lance's corner, okay, patent pending, that the Cowboys could still get number one. How do they?
Okay.
Isn't
I thought that would actually, they probably still can. I suppose the Cowboys would need Philly to lose, San Francisco to lose, and Minnesota to lose.
Correct.
So if just the Eagles lose and the Niners win, boys, the playoffs will be going through San Fran. I wouldn't want to go there.
Nobody wants to go there.
is San Francisco number 2 now?
Yeah.
They are.
They stole that from the Vikings, but like I'm saying, guys, I would rather put the Giants.
So I guess what happens this week when the Vikings probably beat the Bears and the Niners potentially lose? I don't know who they're playing. Then
Switches
just
back.
flip-flop again?
They're playing Arizona.
Yeah, they should beat Arizona
They
with
should beat them.
fucking no name. What's his nuts?
So if Philly loses and San Francisco loses, The Vikings have a shot at number 1.
Philly
I
beat
think
Philly
yeah,
beat
Philly-
the Vikings in a head-to-head. That would
Yeah.
give us the same record.
so they'd have the tiebreaker. Yep.
So there's no chance for the Vikings to get 1. Is
Nope.
what I mean.
No.
Yeah, we're playing wild card weekend.
But there is a chance for the Niners to get 1,
Yes.
and there is a chance for the Cowboys to technically get 1.
I don't know how accurate that is, but
I'm pretty sure, man. They
I heard about it in Lance's corner, so it's got to be fact.
That's true. Let's rock it that way, man. Whatever we say is right. Okay. Do you guys want to jump into our picks for week 18?
Sure thing.
Hell yeah. Lance, do you want to give us a score update?
Yep, I can do that. Luke is still at number 165. Phil's at 163. I'm getting closer, guys. 153.
Oh yeah.
I will just say too, I outscored both of you by 1 game this week. I need to note that.
Yep, making up that progress. Week 18. Nice.
Yeah.
All right. So I was gonna go Luke, me, and then Lance again. All right, let's jump right in, huh? Chiefs Raiders.
That was last week, wasn't it?
Nope. That's this week.
Raiders played 49ers last week.
Oh, 40. They're both red. Ish.
Yeah.
Chiefs.
I'll go Chiefs too.
Yeah, Chiefs.
Titans Jags. Or Titans at Jags.
Jags.
I'm gonna go Jags too.
Yep, Jags.
Ravens at Bengals.
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 Browns at Steelers.
Browns.
Steelers.
Steelers.
Vikings at Bears.
Vikings.
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 Patriots at Bills.
Bills.
I'm gonna go Patriots on this one.
Oh. I'm going Bills. They're going to play for Hamlin.
All right.
They're not losing.
Yeah. Jets at Dolphins.
Dolphins.
I'm gonna go Dolphins.
Can I just pick Jets because of what I mentioned earlier? Is I want the Dolphins to lose, so
Yep.
Broncos get a
Absolutely.
good. Okay, I'm out of it already. I'll go Jets.
They might win. You're gonna get back in it because you're doing that. Bucks at Falcons.
Bucks.
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 Panthers at Saints.
Panthers kind of gave Tom Brady a run for his money last week. But then the Saints beat the
Philly.
Eagles. But the Eagles didn't have their actual quarterback. I want to go Panthers again.
Saints.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Saints too, and where I'm gonna look at it as is I think the Panthers are just demoralized because they missed out on winning the South, so I think they're gonna be kind of out of it. So
Yeah.
I'm picking Saints for that reason. Plus, Saints are home.
Texans at Colts. Boy.
Yeah.
Texans.
I'm more wasting on this bullshit nobody cares game. You said Texans?
I did.
I'm gonna go Colts. just because of Texans. Oh fuck no, I'm going Texans. Switching mine, Texans. I agree.
Shoot, I was gonna say sorry about it, Colts, but yeah, you guys are going both Texans. I'll go Colts. Show Jeff Saturday some love.
Cardinals at Niners.
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 Cowboys at Commanders.
Cowboys.
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 Rams at Seahawks.
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 I'll go Rams just to make that Sunday night game interesting.
Giants
Yeah.
at Eagles.
Jalen Hurts coming back.
I don't think so. He might be. I don't think so.
I think they're gonna try their hardest to have him play because they want that 1 seed.
Yeah. But I don't think he'll be at 100% though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Giants still.
Eagles.
I'm gonna go Eagles.
I'm gonna go. Oh, I already went. Chargers at Broncos.
Ugh.
Chargers.
Chargers.
Yeah, Chargers.
Lions at Packers. Sunday night game.
It's the Packers' chance. They win, they're in. I'm hoping for them. Going Packers.
I don't want either of these teams in the playoffs. So I dislike both of them. I am going to pick the Lions to win this game.
Just
But
to hope Seattle gets into the playoffs then.
kind of, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going
Oh.
Packers. I'm not. I can't bet against Rodgers.
No, I just kind of want to see. I don't want either of these teams in playoffs. I can see them coming to Minnesota, kicking their ass. Ugh. Anyway, that's all of our picks. So,
No more Monday night games?
Nope.
I don't think so.
The Saturday games, I believe, are on ESPN.
Yes.
Right?
I guess
What-
real quick, we do have a Monday night game. Who do you guys got in the national championship?
Not TCU.
It'd be
Is it
cool
Georgia?
yeah,
Yeah, Georgia's gonna smoke them.
it'd be cool if TCU won, but I don't think they're gonna beat Georgia.
I think they got kind of lucky. Who'd they play? Michigan?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Michigan probably played like crap, right?
I have no don't.
Yeah,
We're
Michigan
not putting that on the picks.
Yeah. No, I got it written down.
Are you serious?
No,
Dude.
I'm kidding.
I think we'd all pick Georgia because me and you would pick Georgia, and then Luke would be like, I don't know, so Georgia.
I'm gonna go for North Dakota State.
Hell yeah, dude. They'll probably do something. They're playing pretty good, aren't they?
Aren't they
Yeah.
in the national championship against
Yeah.
South Dakota State?
Yep.
Whoa. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Kick ass. All right. So that was the wait, does anybody got anything else to say? They got anything quick to throw in there? That was good. I think we got good discussion out there.
Yeah.
Cool.
Broncos country. Let's ride next year.
Hell yeah.
Go
And
Pack, go.
yeah, and Skull Vikings to fucking 1741. What the fuck? Anyway, That was the Week 17 results, Week 18 predictions on the Huge Sack Podcast. We appreciate you guys for stopping by. Make sure you guys hit the like button, hit the follow button, hit the subscribe button, hit the blue button, hit the green button. I don't know. Hit all the buttons. Follow us on Instagram at huge. What is it, Lance? Huge underscore.
Huge_sack_podcast.
Hell yeah. On Instagram. Make sure you guys follow us on that. Lance has been posting when the pod is up on YouTube. So you got a link from that. We appreciate you guys stopping by, and make sure you guys leave a comment down below. Let us know what you guys think of the podcast, what you guys think about the NFL. Give us your opinions. We would appreciate it. With that, you guys got one last word.
No.